Right, everybody, welcome to today's video on health and safety. We are going to be discussing health and safety at the workplace to keep you all nice and safe when you're on the job, when you got stuff to deal with every day like this stuff. Right, let's get to it. And here is my lovely assistant for today. His name is Timmy. Say hi, Timmy.
Hey!
Hi, everybody. I am Timmy. Right, so wheelbarrow. This one, not too clever because it's a bit rusty, but make sure the handles are good. Yeah, we're good. Make sure it wheels all right. Oh, and that's what happens. See, just make sure when you're working on your site, you clear all obstacles and you just walk away and try not to hit your colleagues. That's what we do. When there is an accident, you need to put these around the area to make sure no one interferes with the area. There we go. Again, working with mortar, bricks and mortar, this can happen. See? It's just terrible. Again, unstable loads. I mean, poor Timmy there. You can just stand there and, you know, that could fall on poor Timmy. Easily fall on poor Timmy. I mean, just look. See? That could have hurt Timmy. But luckily, Timmy was stood just far enough away to get away from it. There you go, Timmy. You're safe. Timmy, you're embarrassing me. Right, there we go. Again, with manual handling equipment such as a forklift, which hasn't been finished painting yet, that is paint YouTube, it is paint. You have to make sure everything works fine. I mean, what's with all red paint? So, the first thing you're going to do when you're testing your equipment, make sure it goes up and down. Perfect. Make sure it reaches to the top. Absolutely fine. You never ever ever stand underneath a forklift when the forks are in the air, because this can happen. As you see, Timmy has a forklift through his leg. Or even worse, when a forklift is at that height and you're walking around minding your business, you're not looking where you're going, and that happens. So remember, boys and girls, stay safe in the workplace. Because now, look at Timmy. I mean, this could have totally been avoided if you... Why did you have this for, Timmy? Why is this in the workplace? I'll be taking that. I'll be writing you up. You'll be getting a letter through the post for a written warning. Spikes. You're on a building site. You are knocking down a building and you see these lovely red painted spikes. What you should do is get an angle grinder and cut them off, because exposed spikes like this can end up doing stuff like this. And that is just not good for anybody. I mean, poor Timmy, you know, is probably never ever going to recover from that. I mean, that's a case for workplace disability if I ever saw one. Lesson number 3, slips. As you can see, this is a fully working drill and there is a bunch of red paint on the floor. So Timmy could literally walk along as you do and slip on the red paint. As you see, Timmy is stuck. He has no way of moving. And this could easily be a workplace accident. That totally could have been avoided if someone had just cleaned up the red paint before they started the job. This is a health and safety matter. Should have been cleaned up. Timmy wouldn't have slipped and got a drill in the back. Right, lesson number 4. Grinders. As you see, Timmy has noticed a stain on top of here. And Timmy has been cleaning. What happened to your face? What happened to your face? Why didn't you fill out the accident book? This is what I'm talking about. He's clearly had an accident at work. No one's told anybody. And now we've got a problem. So anyway, like I was saying, them things hurt. Do not ever work at a height close to these because bad things can happen. As an example, Timmy is just sweeping the floor where he gets his broom caught in the grinder and totally misses. He gets his broom caught in the grinder. He slips, trips, and falls. Next lesson, power tools. I mean, it's self-explanatory. Don't put your hands in there because it will hurt. As Timmy found out when he tried to kiss it. Didn't you, Timmy? You tried to kiss the spinny blade. Bad Timmy. Stop trying to kiss that blade. Then you won't have a red face. So anyway, look, there's this red paint on the floor again. And Timmy, unbeknownst to him, walks along, slips in the red paint, and he falls into the blade. I mean, accidents like this are waiting to happen when you don't clean up spills at work. It is disgraceful. This should all be cleaned up. Then Timmy would be fine right now. But Timmy is not. Timmy is sleeping on the job. Timmy is fired. Right. So in summary, make sure you always clean up your spills. Because all of these spills around the workplace could have avoided all the actions you have seen. Simple. Clean it up. No one gets hurt. No one slips. No one gets hurt. Like this, for example. It says beware of a hook, which is fine because there's a big ominous hook dangling from the ceiling. But what's no one done? They forgot to clean up their spills. What happens here? Timmy walks along, slips, and then that is an expensive. Timmy, enough. Right, now that he's calmed down a bit, little pussy. If this spill had been cleaned up in the first place, Timmy would be fine. Wouldn't you, Timmy? He's a good lad. Right, so I hope you have learned a lot from this informative health and safety video. Please guys, clean up your spills and then you won't end up like Timmy here. Job done. Bin lids! Everybody gets a bin lid. Get back. Yeah! Hi. Boom! Come here. Get down. You've been in the tanning machine too long, pal.